Hello. Hello. Welcome to February 27th, 2026. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay, I think. I'm a little tired. I'm a little off kilter, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not very sure. It's an odd state of being right now, I would say. The fuck? Why is my player bar in Spotify a lightsaber? That's interesting. This is a Star Wars song, I guess. That's kind of neat. It's kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, not seeing any fellows right now. It's okay. Just got Tiny Musi, my little bud, you know. Hello. We're on part three. The feature? Yeah, I've never actually seen that before. Welcome in Pixie. Uh we're on part three today of drawing fish. I am here. Well, you didn't say anything yet. Welcome. Hi. Um, glad to have you. We're on part three of fish. We're doing tuna today. This is gonna be an interesting one. A lot more detail on this guy. Kind of an interesting fish in terms of a shape, right? Let's read about. Let's read about the humble tuna. Saltwater fish. Tribe is Thunini, something like that. Happy to be here for fish drawings. Happy to have you. Comprise 15 species. Yep. These guys get big, right? You know tuna. There's some big fish. Max length, one weigh 4 pounds, all the way up to 15 feet and like 1,500 pounds. Crazy. Tuna, opa, mackerel, sharks attain a body temperature higher than the surrounding water. That's interesting. So yeah, sorry. I guess I'd probably say mode state. Like I said, kind of tired. I slept for like 10 hours last night. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I took a Benadryl because I was having allergies to something. And then it was like 6 p.m. and I was like, I'm a little sleepy. I'm just gonna go to bed. And then I woke up at like 4 a.m. I thought about doing like the fucked up like 2 or 3 a.m. stream if I was like awake enough. Ultimately, I did not do this. I did not do this. But then in the morning, I took my car to the shop and spent another stupid amount of money on it. Sometimes it'd be like that, yeah. But that's how we are. And the warm seas, tuna is commercially fished extensively. Yes, it's probably not great overfishing. Threatened with extinction. Southern bluefin tuna. Yeah, kind of sucks. Weather is warming, the algae are reviving. Yeah, that's probably it. Or something in my house is killing me. I've been thinking that for a while. I should probably have like a mold check, but I don't know. There's no areas of my house that are necessarily like moisture ridden. So it probably isn't any, but who knows? What else is going on with tuna? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of types up here. So you got like, that doesn't do justice. You got albacore, Atlantic bluefin, skipjack, yellowfin, and big eye. Actually, I wonder if we do, big eye has a little bit of yellow on it. No, I think we stick with, we're gonna do yellowfin just because it's like kind of exciting. Wow, that was some crazy music. What is happening here? Haunted? No, not haunted. Just like, I don't know. Just like in my house, I'll just have allergies. But if I'm out and about, I'm usually okay. So I'm not really sure what it is. True species? The fuck? The true tunas. And those are the belong to the genus Thunis. Until recently, it was thought there were 7 tuna species in the Atlantic bluefin tuna. Pacific bluefin tuna were subspecies of a single species. Established that based on both molecular and morphological considerations, they are in fact distinct species. Interesting. Asbestos? No, this place was built in like 87. I think they were mostly like not doing asbestos then. The true tuna, bluefin, big eye, skipjack, yellowfin, blackfin, albacore, little tuna. Is a little tuna? I did not know this. Albacore, least concern, Bluefin's endangered. Big Eye's vulnerable. Near threatened. Least concern. Yellowfin's least concern? That's surprising to me. I figured that one would also be kind of overfished to some degree. You always hear about yellowfin. That's like the guy in a lot of sushi. Other species, yeah. Little tuna, yeah. Little tunny, what? Whoa, wait a minute. You're cool looking. Look at this guy. It's just like a, it's like a Microsoft, like an MS-DOS game graphic. It's funny. Why is it a GIF? It's not a GIF at all. It's not moving. Do that one. Nah, because like it's not. That doesn't look like. Yeah, you see like a tuna. It doesn't really look like what people would expect. But it is cool. It's cool. A little tunny. Yeah, the back area is kind of neat. Huh, that's so strange. How distinct this section is. Wonder if this is some evolutionary trait for like. No, it's a big fish though. I was gonna say for like predators from above, like birds, to like blend in with the water. I don't know. So how big are these? Water. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. How large? How large do you get? I'm not seeing a length. 26 pounds, 35 inches. So like not small, but not gigantic. Yeah, cool. Slender tuna. There's a bunch of these. Bullet frigate. Okay. Mackerel. Blue skipjack. Whoa, look how blue that is. Normal skipjack. Yeah, they have finlets on them. They have interesting fin taxonomy. A yard, yeah. Just about a yard. Oh, the fish market. Look at these guys. God damn. I've never been to a fish market. I would like to go to a fish market. Seems like it would be fun. Mercury content. Yeah, they're again with larger fish, they'll have like a higher content generally. It's the larger and longer a fish lives is kind of how you engage their mercury content level. That's why small fish that don't live as long, they have a lower mercury content, like sardines and anchovies and salmon, and other things. Well, salmons aren't that small, but you know what I mean. Slender tuna. That's pretty. It's a very pretty fish. No real photos of it. Least concern. It's a rather oily fish. Flesh is palatable, though it is suitable for canning. What else? Slender tuna was Australia's healthiest seafood dish. Wow, okay. I've never heard of that one. I've had albacore, I've had skipjack, I've had yellowfin. I don't think I've had big eye. But I've had most of them. Wait, what is this? The black skipjack tuna? Did this say it was a blue one? I thought it was blue. Can you pronounce Scrum Brenai? Something like that. Wait, hold on. I'll look on controller. I'm sorry, I don't fully understand. The pun is to be tuna fish, right? But then how does the sentence still make sense? You cannot tuna fish. There's no verb. There's no need for it to still make sense. I didn't know. XOR had that. That's pretty good. We're looking at varieties of tuna right now. Some ones we have not seen before. Yes, Scombrides. Scum or Scrom? I didn't know that was there. Are there other ones? What other jokes are there? Can I think of a joke that's do they have fish? Is there just fish? No. Ah, yeah, no, there's cat. There's fish, there's cat. Is there do we have bird? No. Did they have like an LS for yeah. For like all their commands? That had two R's? No, I think it's just the one. Scom. Scom. The macro tuna. This photo was taken in like 1912. Bonito. We've got some canned bonito, I think, right now. I thought about disclosure. I thought about doing a fish Friday today, but it got a little late and I didn't get to like draw or like make the not that it takes a lot of time. The like promo art. So alas, no fish Friday today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe do a fish Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I also like wasn't really feeling eating a can of fish right now. You should give us cool animations like we saw the other day. And what? What did we see the other day? Oh, the eating. The yes, the cope pod being consumed by the herring. Yeah. That was cool. I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was tuna. Hope you learned something. It's not as endangered or threatened as I thought it was. Broadly speaking, I mean some of them are. Um, that's good. That's good. There's a bunch of different kinds. And we're doing Fish Friday for first Friday of March. Let me look at my calendar. Let me observe my calendar really quick to the side here. Mm, maybe I don't know. There's just like stuff happening, so I'm not sure. We I probably should because the next one is at the end of March with the Salad Forest. So I wanted to do one. So I wanted to do one today, but we'll probably maybe do one next week. We'll see. We'll see. Didn't need an answer. Well, I mean, you asked. You asked, I answer. That's how it is. All right. Be gone. Be gone, Firefox. Tuna. We're doing a yellowfin tuna, I think. I think that's what we do. I think it'll be good. I just like these probably have a name, these big, like, hooks that are fins that are probably for some, level of stability. Thanks, lol. Well, you know. So let's see this, and I gave myself a larger canvas as well. Maybe not too large, but this is definitely a large canvas. Um, you can tell I organize a little bit better. I've actually got my presets now, or not presets, my favorites on here. Let's see, perfect. So let's see here. So what does a yellowfin tuna look like? So relatively symmetrical body, kind of just an elongated teardrop, really. But then the big thing is the fins, just a big tail, these big mid-body kind of fins. I don't think they're fins. There's probably a taxonomical name for them. Um, these are finlets. I saw that on the Wikipedia page, kind of like little spikes almost. Really big dorsal fin, or a flipper, I should say. Big mouth, more pronounced than a lot of the other fish we've done. It's like very pronounced. Medium size eye, gill, gill inlet here. Pointy, yeah, very pointy. Yeah, so I just like the colors, the yellow and the blue, and then just like the big fins. That's what I really want to capture here. So let's see. Let's see. Again, maybe do like we did last time, kind of a midline guide here. And then again, we don't taper the same way on both. So I don't want to give you some space here. It's probably a little too much. Just get a eye for it. So yeah, it's more of a hump. That's not quite it. Hmm. A little too flat coming in there. Let's see. Let me start at the front. Can do like, let's do this actually. It's too a little wide of an angle actually. I like how yours is. It's a point, very pointy fish. An acute angle. Just gonna kind of bring this out a little more. What I might need to do is kind of just widen you a little bit. Image, resize canvas width. Let's increase this by, I'm at 640. I'm trying to like in 128. What's the math on that? 0 divided by, that was 5, so I can probably go to 7. So 896. And are you linked? No. 896. Yeah, a little longer. Let's get you out of the way. It's a little chonky, yeah. And this like really goes into like a narrow kind of taper. Something like there. That'll leave us enough space. And then the tail is just really tall, kind of thin. It's a little too high of an angle. It just comes down like that. And it's about it's definitely wider than the body itself. So if we're across here, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's just the sketch. I actually might make this taller too. Give more room for all these fins. Yeah, and I just wanna, yeah, I didn't connect this actually. That's okay. Let's just kind of bring it in a little bit better. You angle. There we go. This inner body we'll kind of ignore. Oh wait, I didn't just stretch it that way. That just doubled the size. Not doubled, but do we need to make you longer? I might need to make you longer. Maybe. It might be like there's a stubby. This might be a stubby yellowfin tuna. Maybe. I definitely need it taller though. So let me resize again. What's one? It's 300, 484. So that's just 516. No, I'm done. 512. Okay, a little bit more room. Probably not enough. Probably. Let's bring you down. Let's move you. Are you overlapping a little bit? Yeah, you have white space. You're kind of fine. Okay. So yeah, how many of these? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do 9 of them. Kind of like go close to the fin too. So 1, 2, 3. It's not connecting very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you to the bottom one. Basically coming up here, here. And you just come across, you swoop. Something like that. And the one up top. It's a bit longer. It's a pretty aggressive arc. Not quite that angled though. Like something like that. Here. Could be a little thinner. The base, so like maybe it comes in like that. Even like that. Along that line. I'm gonna bring the body out some because I need more space. So we'll adjust that. And this top fin, kind of close, starting close to this. Kind of got a bit of a little swoop. You're on a race still. Swoop down. Zoom some. You're very jagged. So I'm gonna go over here, up. Yeah, it's a little too narrow. It's not quite as tall as that, but it's close. This guy looks like someone took a bite out of this guy. So that's too severe swoop. It's a little, yeah, a little bit like that. Hello, fish enthusiasts. Welcome in, Colin. Good to see you. I'm just gonna actually just swoop it in. Now you cut a bit more down before, yeah, like that. You've got some spininess, very spiky kind of fish. And then starting around the same area, got this little guy here. Comes out a little bit. And like that. It's a little flatter, but it's fine. Okay. That center fin. Let's look at the other guys. Yeah, it's kind of got that attach point. Hard to tell on you, but you. Okay. You already earlier about a polygraph stream with Jake. It's probably pretty funny. I think that would be pretty good. But the thing is, you know, Jake would need to buy a polygraph machine. You could make like, oh, I don't know. It's a lot of nonsense, really, but probably make a rudimentary one that's not accurate, even though the accuracy isn't really. You'll have got there's people that do that. They like come around with polygraph machines. Rent their time, and they'll like hook you up, and you'll have someone ask you questions, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you're lying." It's like, I don't know. It's a bunch of hoopla. This really goes fucking far back. What the hell? You're like from there to there. Start a pass, go back to half. That's a big fin. That is a big fin. Our guy is definitely a little condensed here. Okay. Rebuild this a little bit. Okay. Eyeball. Yeah, the mouth. Want to be a little straighter here. Kind of flat. Then down like that. It's a little wide, but I think maybe a little bit more. It's kind of a little bit of an open maw. And then what do you got? You got gill. Accent there. Eye is pretty close to the front. It could be a little larger. This looks like a monster. This is not a fish at all. Evil. The tail we can actually make a little larger. Just gonna bring you out. Okay. Okay. A little bit transparent. That's our sketch. It's a fearsome looking tuna. I would say. Let's do our outline. Let's see. Way too big. Or pixel? Yes. What are we listening to? It's exciting. My hopboard popping things up at me. Let's bring you up. I feel like the pen smoothing isn't quite as good with the pixel brush. Yeah. So I want it to be one nice curve. It's not quite. It's a little better. Almost had it. Going from the right probably isn't the best. I'm getting jitter. It's too large of a fish. Okay, that's fine. So almost a really good curve. Okay. I think that's still in an okay spot, yeah. It's actually a little thicker than that. Yeah, because you don't quite get that sharp of a turn yet. Kind of go, and then you kind of meet the tip, although it's narrower. Yeah, a bit more like that. Not bad, not bad. This fin, you're kind of in the right spot, but don't quite go that far back actually. Start a little bit further up, but you probably only go to about here. Yeah, still seems a little short. I think it's okay. Okay, that's that. Oh yeah, spines. Let's go down to like 2 pixels. How do these look again? kind of wide, but not quite spikes. 2, 3. Like 7 of them actually. It's good. Gills. What'll be really good is all the colors on this. That's where this gets kind of fun. So you kind of have like a square shape going on here. And then in actuality, that's like kind of the jaw here. The gill itself. Could be a little more detail in the mouth, maybe too. It's kind of like a. It's very strange looking. Let's see. Want you a bit thicker. Let's do like 5. A little bit like that. The mouth, go down to 3. Just add a little bit of a line here to like this. Guess it's more like this is coming down actually, and over a bit of a thing. Hang on. A little bit like that. Just a little bit of line work. In the eye, you can have a black outline actually. That's actually kind of accurate. Yeah. So detail was those. Let's do our base color. What are we gonna fill you in with? Let's grab that. Okay. Let's say we take. That's kind of a purple. Let's do like just a little bit of white. Maybe this gray here. I think that's good. Fill. And then for the fins are very yellow. So we'll use that. Just looking over. So let's do you up gray as well. Tail's good. Then also on all of these. Fill those with this. Okay, the fin. I think we can also do this gray color. Oops. Could be that. Actually, probably we'll just do it all gray, and then we'll color. We'll color. We'll play a little coloring game. You, and you, and the eye. So again, we don't want that transparency issue we had before. Let's hide our sketch. Okay. Now, it's our fill. Let's kind of just rush in a little bit. But I want to use, how are you going to look? That's kind of good. Let's do 20. Okay. Let's do like a, let's get this really nice dark blue in here. And you're going to go basically from the head all the way down. Actually, let me just select him here. I don't have to worry about coloring outside the lines. Just all the way down the tail. Should basically follow. You do follow the head. This is going to blend with the background color. It's kind of how this works. Or this brush. Well, yeah, I don't mind that. I think it's kind of fine. So we can use a different brush later to kind of adjust that. It's kind of awkward around the eye here because it's not going to play nice. And then we'll get this in the tail as well. Just kind of along the inner edge. Okay. Well, the tail's mostly yellow, actually. That's fine. We'll contend with that. Let's do this kind of a lighter. Just gonna clean this up a little bit. Back to that. Bring that back in some. Bring in this nice gold color. It's a little messy. Where's the blend? Oh, does this work? It's okay. Let's try to like. Oh, that's not very good. Now there's that. Hang on. No. My idea might have failed me here. Let's just color this in a little more. Mm-hmm. Is there... I thought I had something that did help with this. Hmm. Is it you? That's way too big. Kind of. Can I just make it darker? Which is what I do want. A little better. A little too much. Belly. I like these little stripes. I'm gonna try to do that. Might be another color detail, but let's do the other fins. Go back to detail. Let's just draw, excuse me, some lines. We got 4. Which way are you going? You're kind of going out. Color 2. Doing a latte art or something. It's okay. These are all straight out. You kind of have, let's go to outline, like, kind of swoops. Ridges on it. A little bit like that. The tail, a little bit of detail on this. It's looking pretty good. Just a bunch of lines can make something look a lot better. Let's actually do the details over the color. So yeah, we can do that. Let's do 9 pixels. Maybe not quite. Let's do 6. Go to what do you use? Like a stark kind of white. Will it show up? Yes. Let's do a bunch of these. Basically all the way back. Kind of stop at the fin line too. Yep. So I'm going to use some of this purple here. You get a different brush, one that's not smudging as much. So like a marker. You. That might work. Let's make sure we select side here. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we gotta do the spines too, and the yeah, the fins. Do this first. Just a little bit, kind of purple. So what is that? Oh, it looks weird. The edges here, or the ends. I don't use it there. That you've got a bit more of a gray color going in. That color detail still, yes. I want to hide this actually. Just grab this normal style. It's decent. Grab a little bit of this and just feather in some yellow. It's okay. And then this guy too. I like that. That's good. Let's grab this guy too. Do this in reverse order. It's fine. We grab. It's a tail. The tail actually has a bunch of gray. It's not quite as blue. This tip is really white for some reason. It's not doing a great job filling this in. I'm just trying markers at this point. Do you do anything helpful? No. No, you don't. Oh, that's outside the layer. You did not select the right thing. Detail, go away. How many undo steps do I have? Okay, there we go. Acceptable. Oh, rest in peace, Colin. You got a heart catheter? Nice. Just like this tiny little spot here. It's gonna freaking kill me. Be gone. Oh, we're kind of bleeding out the edges. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. The radiate gods are finally unkind to me. What do you mean? That's a kindness. That's what you want to happen. Why does the brush size not affect this guy? What's happening here? Okay, there we go. Just come along swimmingly. Okay, good one. Think so. The color is not great, but it's fine. I thought this brush would be a little better, but it was not. It was not better. But so it goes. Probably a little aggressive. Hmm. Can I do that? Can I blend it? Can I smudge this? Yeah, a little bit. Hmm. New bottom fin. Let's grab that. Detail away. So it's just messing with things a little bit. Go back in. What brush were we just using? Oh, it's chisel. Well, no, that's just the shape of it. That's like fine. It's predominantly gray. Okay. And the eyeball. Eyeball is black with a white outline. Yeah, easy enough. I just lose the fuck. Okay. Lost tracking in the pen for a second. Black eyeball. What do I want to use here? We'll just. No, you're square. Use like a normal. Oh. Kind of a big iris and then a little bit of white. Just gonna try to correct a little bit of this if I can. Just trying to reduce this line. A little bit. It's kind of just clouding it. Yeah. That's a warp tool. What are you? Are you? You're an eraser, aren't you? That's like a smudge. It's a little sloppy. It's a bit sloppy. But so we do these guys a little bit actually. I'm actually just gonna give me this. Just gonna a little bit in. It's kind of a fat shout of a tuna. No, I'm kidding. Uh, I think I'm good with this. Yeah, the coloring here isn't the best, but I think the guy overall is good. What do we name them? What do we name this guy? Any thoughts? Oh wait, no, I have the name. I know who we're naming this. I thought of this earlier. I get to name the fish this time. Let's see here. Does my name go? It's too big. Am I getting better at writing my name? Probably not. Beefy, a little bit. We have a friend. We have a friend of the channel named Kahuna Tuna. So this is Kahuna the Tuna. Not the name. Yeah. I know. I feel you. All right. This is our tuna. It's not too bad. I think the mouth and face is actually pretty good. It's just the coloring. The coloring I did not the best job on. All right. You can kind of tell like the base color. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm happy with it. Still, I don't know. I think is our herring up? Where's our herring? Can we pull up the herring? Pull up the herring. Where's the herring at? I think our herring might be the better one still. This is still pretty good. Definitely better. Definitely the detailing, like the scales are quite good. I think this is fine though. I'm content. All right. Let's take a gander. Take a gander at the list of individuals. Hold on one moment before we talk outro. Let's see. Holy shit, there's a lot of people online. Fridays are kind of a busy kind of zone. Busy zone indeed. Are you doing? You might be. No, this was good. We have one more fish. We have one more fish to do. We're doing probably. I was trying to like figure out what's your favorite fish, right? Um, recently it's really just been salmon. So we're gonna do salmon last, and that'll either be that might be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. I still gotta figure out what we want to do. I kind of want to go back to do some programming, but also want a game. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we do gaming tomorrow. I'm not totally sure just yet. Oh, I'm having a hard time figuring out who we hop over to. I always get nervous. I'm like, who do we go to? Oh, actually, wait. Oh yeah, no. I'm crazy. I know who we go to. I know who we go to. Could do Stardew for the 10th anniversary? No, never. I never want to play Stardew Valley again. Who are we going to? We're going to Kinski. Kinski has not been live for a little bit. She is playing Baroque. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what this game is, but I was gonna suggest, yeah. Say hi, be nice. We're doing what's our raid message? Tuna raid. I'm just gonna do tuna raid. Alright, that's our raid message. Thank you all for hanging out today on the fourth installment of me drawing fish. We'll do more of this, right? We have one more to go, but who knows? There's probably more fish. They've got to do sea urchin. You got to do an urchin, maybe some other stuff. I had an idea. Terraria has fish that are quest dailies, and they're kind of funny. They're like a vampire fish or some other stuff. And I was like, what if I draw some fish based on other streamers or viewers even, right? I had an idea for this. Maybe we do that. But tomorrow we'll be on either writing Tiny Misi for a seventh time in a row, or we're doing drawing, or we're doing a game. I don't know yet, but expect it like sometime in the afternoon. But with that, thank you all so much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, your weekend, etc., whatever. And I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.